Hello, it's your girl Linda Simpson, who that teacher from New Orleans, Louisiana, and
Stephanie Wilson from Step Extreme Steppers.
Y'all know Stephanie? She's the one that created, we worked on We Are One, NOLA Bounce, and also NOLA Hello. So when y'all guys be like, Linda, your line dance, that's her line dance too. Stephanie Wilson, that's my partner in crime. So we are back. We are so excited because we have another line dance for you. Hey, what's the name of it, Steph?
It's NOLA Voodoo Love.
Did you hear that? Voodoo Love, baby. We got Voodoo Love for you, baby. And we're going to give you the step-by-step instructions. So let me explain the rotations to you guys. Okay, NOLA Voodoo Love. So it starts off with the chorus. It's a one-wall dance. So the chorus you do on the front and the back wall. Then it's the verse. Your verse you do on 4 walls. Then you go to the chorus again, front and back wall. It's the verse again, 4 walls. The chorus again, 2 walls. Then we have a bridge. The bridge is on 2 walls. Then you do the chorus again, 2 walls. Then the special, you do 2 walls, and then it ends with the chorus. And we're going to give you the step-by-step instructions. Here we go.
All right.
Oh, turn this light on. Okay.
First one is chorus. Chorus is shuffle to your right and rock back on your left. So it's shuffle, back left, back right. Good?
You teaching? You teaching already?
Yeah.
Oh no, but we teach this way. I can't learn that way, right, guys?
Sorry.
We teach this way.
Sorry.
Hello, I'm like, what is that, huh? Oh, okay. No,
My bad.
we gotta go.
My bad.
Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and
Shuffle, rock back left, right.
again.
5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, back left, back right.
Again. 5, 6, 7, and. Okay. And.
Next one. Rock easy. On our left, half turn. Good. Next step, step out. Right, left, right. Good.
Let's go back to the top. 5, 6, 7, and. That's all right.
Rock easy. Out left, out right.
Again. 5, 6, 7, and.
Shuffle. Lean back left, right. Rock easy. Out left, out right.
Okay. So we're going to add on. So since we're facing the camera, we're going to turn around and show you this step. Here we go.
Next step is tick left, 1, 2, twist right.
5, 6, 7, and.
Tick, twist.
5, 6, 7, and.
Tick, twist.
5, 6, 7, and. So now we're going to put that together. So it's shuffle to the right, come back, roll back left, roll back right. On the left, you rock easy, rock easy. When you rock easy, your left leg is going to be in the front. So you take that left leg, go out, in, and that's when you go into your step tick. Step up on your left, step tick, and twist. All right? So let's do this. Let's stand on the side. If we stand on the side, you'll be able to see everything, okay? So
Right.
here, take it from here. 5, 6, 7, shuffle right. Roll back left, rock easy, out left, out right. Step tick, and twist, and twist. So let's do it from here, and this time we're going to put it to the count.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, to your right. 1 and 2, roll 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Up. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 4, 5, 6, rock easy, 7, 8, out and in. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, up left, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, so that's the first part. That's the chorus. So you're going to do that on the front and the back wall. So just like we did it here, we turned that way, you're going to repeat it again. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it both ways. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. This is our front wall right here. So instead of turning this way, let's start it here. And we're going to do it back to back. So when the music starts, this is the part you're going to do twice on the front and the back wall. Here we go. 5, 6, 7 to your right. 1 and 2, roll 3, 4, 5, 6, rock easy, 7, 8, out and in. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, step. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Again, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out and in. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay? So there you go. That is the chorus. That's the first part, and you do it twice. Now, we're going to go to the verse. So every time you hear the verse, and that's the part that everybody knows, that part, this is what you're going to do. And it is 4 walls. So we're going to do the same thing. So when we teach you here, that first step, you're just going to do it all on all walls until you come back to the front wall. And it goes like this.
I'm going to turn my back?
Yeah, you can turn your back.
You know, Chicago?
Yeah. 1 and 2,
3 and 4, scuff, 1, 2, scuff, 1, 2,
step, turn.
1 and 2, 3 and 4, scuff, 1, 2, scuff, 1, 2, turn.
So basically what we did was to Chicago, the right over left. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Again, 5, 6, 7 and cross. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now from here, you're going to scuff, scuff, scuff. So that's a tempo change, okay? When we do the Chicago step, we go 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Scuff, scuff, and turn. Okay, and I'll give you the count for that. So let's do that. 5, 6, 7, cross. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Again, 5, 6, 7, cross. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now, we have a modification for you. So if for some reason you can't do this, walk right, left. Let me show you. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Right, left, step, turn. Cross, cross, walk. Right, left, step. Pivot, cross, right, cross, left, walk. Right, left, step, pivot. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to do the walk. You do the walk, and I'm going to do the scuff, okay? So what you do is you decide which one you want to do, okay? And we're going to take it around the room, okay? Practice make perfect. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, Chicago. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay? So that was the verse. The first part we did, which was the shuffle to the right, that is your chorus. So this song starts with the chorus. Okay? The Chicago, the right over left, is the verse. Okay? So you have part 1 and you have part 2. So let's put it all together. Part 1, you do it on the front and the back wall. Then the verse, you do it on all walls, okay? All 4 walls. We're getting ready to put it together. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Shuffle right. 1 and 2. Back. 3, 4, 5, 6. Rock easy. 7, 8. Out and in. 1 and 2. Out. 3 and 4. Step left. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Go right. 1 and 2, back left, 3, 4, back right, 5, 6, rock easy, 7, 8, out and in, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, step left, 5 and 6 and 7, Chicago, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, step pivot, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, step pivot, Chicago, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, step pivot, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. All right? So we back here at the front. Remember we said it was a one wall dance, okay? So when we do part 1, we'll wind up back to the front. When we do part 2, we wind up back to the front. Now, the next part we're going to teach you is the bridge. And you're going to do the bridge twice, okay? On the front and the back wall. Now this part here is you're going to do a drunken sailor, okay? Stepping on your right. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, step right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. So you stop on 7, which is on your right leg. A drunken sailor is just like a vine, a grapevine. A vine. You just don't tap. When you do a vine, you go right, left, right, tap. A drunken sailor, you don't do that. When you go right, left, right, you go left, right, left, right. You just keep it going. Continuous, and you don't do any taps, okay? So we're gonna stop on the right leg. I'm gonna give you the count so you know where to stop. Here we go. 5, 6, and we're gonna slow it down. 5, 6, 7, go to your right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. 7 is going to be on your right. Let's do that again. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And 8. Like, whoo, I'm here. I'm here. Okay? So let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay? From here, your right leg is in the front. We come back right, come back left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the right is in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right back, left back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from here, we're going to do a swirl. So let me take it to the side. Let's take it to the side. On the side. Yeah, you can come up some. So let's run it up again, okay? I want you to see this step here. 5, you're doing a drunken sailor. 5, 6, drunken sailor, step into your right. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Back right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to swirl with my leg. Left. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I swirl back on my right and the left. 5, 6, right back, right shoulder, 7, 8. That's a half turn. Again. Here, you roll back. 1, 2, the right comes back. 3, 4, then you swirl. 5, 6, half turn, 7, 8. Now from here, remember I told you you're going to do it twice. So you do a drunken sailor again, step into on your right. Okay, so you're just repeating the same thing. Remember, this is the bridge. You repeat the same thing twice. So let's go back to the top with the drunken sailor, and we're going to do it on both walls. 5, 6, 7, step right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swirl. 5, 5, 6, half turn. Step right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Back right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swirl. 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're there. Okay? So let's go back to the very, very top. So you have part 1, which is the chorus. That's your shuffle to the right. You have part 2, which is your verse. That's your Chicago step. And your bridge, which is your drunken sailor. Okay? And we only have one more part to add, which is your special. And we'll put all of it together and I'll give you the rotation again. Okay? So from the top, let's do from the side, yeah. So from the we're gonna start with the shuffle, part 1. 5, 6, 7, and shuffle. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rock easy, 7, 8, out in. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, step left. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Go right. 1 and 2, back. 3, 4, 5, 6, rock easy, 7, 8, out and in. 1 and 2, out. 3 and 4, step left. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Chicago. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, stop. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. You can walk up to right, left, stop, and pivot. Chicago. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Drunken sailor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Back right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swirl. 5, 6, half turn. 7. Drunken sailor right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Back right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swirl right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now let's give you the last part, which is the special. Think you're gonna like that special. It's real easy. So the special is we just rock in place, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So give it a count. What?
8 count.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, that's the count. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, again, 5, 6. So we just swaying side to side. 5, 6, 7, and right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, from here you go out, out and in, out and in, up, then back. Okay, now there's 2 ways you can do that. I just showed you where you go out and in, out and in, up on the right and back on the left, back on the left. So you went out on the right, out on the left, up on the right, back on the left. So let's put that together, then I'm going to show you the other way you can do it. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out right. 1, 2, out left. 3, 4, up. 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to repeat that twice, okay? Let me give you the other way. You still, this here remains the same. 5, 6, 7, 8. You go out, half, out, and out. So what you're doing, you just turn it back. Right out, half turn. Left out, half turn. Right out, half turn. Left out, half turn. Okay? It's the same thing. She's just staying in place. So you choose which one you want to do. Okay? We're going to show you both ways. She's going to do one way, I'm going to do the other way. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, That's it. That's the entire line dance, okay? So now that we're gonna put all 4 parts together, which is the verse, the chorus, the special, and the bridge. And then I'll come back and give you the rotation. All right, so now we're gonna start at the very top, which is your chorus, and you do the shuffle. Start with the shuffle. To your right, 5, 6, 7, and right, left, back, right. Rock easy on the left. Out and in, out in, out in, step left, tick, and twist. Shuffle right. Right, left, back, right. Rock easy on the left. Out and in, step left, and twist. Chicago on the right. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Stop. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Stop. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. All walls. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Drunken sailor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Back right. Now swirl right, left, half turn. Drunken sailor right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Back right, back left. Swirl right, left, half turn. And what's next? The bridge. Rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out right, half turn. Out left, half turn. Out right, half turn. Again. Rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right back, half turn. Left back, half turn. Right back, half turn. Left back, half turn. And that's the line dance. NOLA Voodoo Love. So let me give you the rotations again. You start with the chorus. Front and back wall, the verse, which is all 4 walls. So the chorus, remember, is shuffle to your right. You start with that. Front and back wall. You do it twice. Then you come in with your verse. You do that at all 4 walls. That's your Chicago step. Then you go to the chorus again. Shuffle to your right. 2 walls. Then you do your verse. Chicago step. 4 walls. Then you do your chorus again. Shuffle to your right. Front and back wall. Then it comes to your bridge. That's your drunken sailor. Stepping on your right. You're going to do that twice. Then you do your chorus again, which is shuffle to the right. Front and back wall. Then your special, where you just stay in your place and you rock. Okay? And you're going to do that twice, and it ends with the chorus, which is shuffle to your right, your front, and your back wall. Again, the name of that line dance is NOLA Voodoo Love. Make sure you check out our video, the group doing it, and then come and learn it step by step. My name is Linda Sims. I am the Who Dat teacher from New Orleans, Louisiana.
And I'm Steph Wilson with Steph Extreme Steppers.
I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.